Great became the wisdom of man in that day, circa the Danha initiated by the Etherian Osiris, and his power and glory, the power and glory of man, were greater than had ever been since the world began. He established mighty kingdoms and sub-kingdoms over the lands of Japheth, China, Shem, India, Persia, and Arabinia, Ham. He, that is, man, excelled in building temples and palaces, and in all manner of inventions, in fabrics of linen and silk, and wool and fine leather, in writing books and tablets, in mathematics, in laws and reciprocities, the latter being the mutual exchanges of privileges, in navigation, and in inland travel, in making thermometers, barometers, magnetic needles, telescopes and microscopes, and in chemistry and botany. Truly the philosophers of those days, circa the visitation of the Etherian Osiris, knew the mysteries of heaven, that is, the corporeal sky, and of earth. And man grew no longer thankful to God and his lords, but man became conceited, saying, "The gods are fools. All things are nature, and of growth. Man has become wise in spite of God and his lords. All things evolve into higher states, it is the natural order. Neither is there any all-person, Jehovah. He is void, like the wind." And God saw the conceit of man, and he said, "Behold, he whom I have raised up, turns against me. Now I will go away from man for a season, so that he may learn wisdom. Behold, see, man shall also find that many of his fellows whom he raises up, shall turn against him also." So the Lord departed out of the star chambers, and, lo and behold, look and see, the places became filled with spirits of the newly dead, who did not know the heavens above or the way of the Almighty. And man inquired of them, the spirits of the newly dead, "Behold, you are now a spirit. Tell me, is there any God, or Lord, or Jehovah?" And the spirits, the newly dead, desiring to flatter man, and also not knowing the heavenly kingdoms, answered, saying, "No, there is no God, no Lord, no all-person, Jehovah." So the kings issued edicts, commanding the people to no longer worship God, or Lord, or Jehovah. But woe, yes, great sorrow, for the judgment of kings and queens. That is to say, man, having inherent worship in his soul, ceased indeed to worship God and his lords, and even Jehovah, but, instead, he took to worshipping the stars. Now, the spirits of the dead, manifesting in the temples, advise one thing through one seer, and something else through another, for they were of little knowledge, and wholly unorganized. So, presently, in that day and age, the kings took to war against one another. Anarchy ensued, and man fell to destroying all the glories he had made. Thus again, after 3,000 years, after Adanha, man went down in darkness. Again, he fell under the obsession of Drujas, of rebellious spirits of the dead, and again, he became a barbarian, an unbeliever.